Okay, I have already explained one aspect of the article review, which is how to produce the article review itself. Another aspect is how do you present that article review in the video presentation form, right? So this is what is expected of you lah. Okay, so the first part is your body language and attitude. So make sure that you let your personality shines in the video, right? So how you present yourself, how you talk, how you um, uh, how you decorate, not makeup, but how you present your appearance is very important, right? So make sure that we can see your identity from your presentation, right? Be yourself. The next part is maintain eye contact with the camera as much as possible, right? I know that perhaps you will be using a teleprompter or you will be referring to notes, right? So it's okay to refer to that, but make sure that your focus is on the camera as much as possible, all right? Okay, the next part is maintain good posture, right? So sit up straight, make sure that we can see uh, your whole face, right? So don't be wearing mask or showing only um, half of your face or like sitting too close to the camera. No, right? So make sure that you have like a very nice composition lah. We can see your upper body as well as your whole face. And the next part, use your hand, right? Use your hands. It could be an engaging things, right? So your audience would be more interested to see you, right? But not too much. Like if you use it too much, it could be very distracting. So keep it minimal. And the last part in is practice. So make sure you have an ample time to practice. So this one, don't be preparing the assignment last minutes, right? Because if you wait until the very last minutes, like you only start doing it 2 hours before the deadline, for example, then you have to produce the script first and then you have to record. So it'll be very hectic and it will be very messy. So your presentation will not turn out well, right? So make sure that maybe you can finish the text itself 2 3 days before you, and then you practice and then you record yourself for one whole day, for example, right? So that you can see that your video is clear, is well presented. Okay, in the matter of language and tones, right? We want you to keep your speech short and simple, right? Usually it's like very hard for you to keep the attention of your audience. So you have to bear that in mind and yeah, keep the pacing of your video short and simple, right? You are given a time limit, right? 3 to 5 minutes. So try to keep at that, right? The shorter, the better. But make sure that you present everything in completely lah, right? Make sure to enunciate your words properly. This is very important so that we can understand what you are saying, right? Okay. Next, it is related as well to the second point. Check the pronunciations of the words you use, right? So make sure that you get the right pronunciation. Maybe go through your script, your lines with your friends first, and uh, your friends could be more proficient in English than you, and they will help you lah, help you out. Get help from your friends. Okay, the next part, play with the different rising and lowering of tones. Utilize pauses in your speech, right? So, uh, because it's a video presentation, so students would have the tendency to be reading from the script, right? And it is related to the next point. Don't just speak in a flat tone of voice. So if you speak in a flat tone of voice, you would sound like a robot, right? So uh, it does not sound natural. So don't use flat tone of voice, right? Try to play with the different rising and lowering of tones as well as pauses, right? You can just stop before you continue with your points to give that dramatic effect in your presentation. Okay, the last part, use your own voice in your script, right? Using your own voice here meaning that you use your own style of language, right? It does not, your presentation does not have to be very formal. It could be semi-formal as well, right? Especially when you talk about your own experience, your own personal experience that is related to the topics in the text, right? Make it personal. Make think about how your video could be relatable to your audience, right? So I think that's it. Just a very short guidelines on how to produce a good video presentation. Thank you and good luck with your assignment, and make sure to have fun with it.